Well, coolant leak still fixed from my last video. I've been running my buns off, and we're back in Wyoming doing the Lignite again. We got Rusty and more on this episode of
the Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and fuzzy studio audience. You know him, you love him. Joe can't live without him. It's Rusty, the world-famous meatball dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. You can see, yes, I'm freshly showered and all that. It's been nice. Yeah, in the last video, we did the coolant repair at North American Trailer in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, and that went well, and it's been holding together fine. So we had, in between them diagnosing and then fixing, we picked up the baked beans and we brought them down to the Walmart distribution center in New Braunfels, Texas for a Sunday morning delivery. Then I went over to pick up my load from Reynolds. And yeah, Reynolds Wrap, like those guys. They make the tinfoil, and they make a lot of other stuff too. Trash bags, blah, 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 under different names. 2 p.m. appointment, get there at 1:30, and yeah, didn't get out of there till after 8 p.m. That's annoying. Yeah, because it was a tight run anyway, and so I had to deliver Tuesday morning at 5:30 in Loveland, Colorado, and again in another Walmart distribution center. But because they took so long to load, I couldn't then just drive a few more hours that night because I'd been up early that morning for my delivery in New Braunfels. I wanted to get north of Fort Worth and then shut down, do a 10, and then get on the road the next day and make it all the way up to Johnstown, Colorado, which would be right near the delivery, and do my 10 and then go deliver, and then I'd get home in the afternoon and I'd have the day to do some stuff on the truck. What do you think? Well, no, because they took so long to get me loaded, yeah, that all went out the window. The only way to make the run work is I had to then drive farther, made it to almost Amarillo, 70 miles east of Amarillo, a nice little rest area there. Had to do a little bit longer break, and then drive on through the night. Had to pull a Cyndi Lauper, you know, all through the night, and delivered this morning. Today is Tuesday the 14th. Actually, it's technically the 15th now. But... and of course, you know, they took like 4 hours to unload, blah, blah, blah. Well, now, by the time I got up to the house, and I had to book another load, we'll talk more about that in a minute, and I had to nap a little bit, so, you know, I didn't get things done like I had hoped, thanks to them taking so long to get me loaded. It was a TQL load. We're still trying to get the detention. We haven't heard yet whether we're going to get it. They should approve it. They gave me a sheet showing the times in and out, so, you know, there's really nothing they can argue on that. Most brokers only make you wait about 2 hours after your appointment time before detention starts. TQL makes you wait 3. I got there, like I say, 1:30, so my detention would start, if my appointment was 2 p.m., at 5 p.m. But they didn't get me done. They gave me the paperwork finally at 7:39 p.m. Like I say, I didn't get out of there until after 8. So that's at least 2.5 hours of detention. At $30 an hour, that's still $75 that they owe me, and you know, $75 is $75. But of course, they say, oh well, now we have to go review that, and yeah, maybe we'll hear tomorrow. But we need to turn the stuff in so we can get paid. So you know, that's the downside. A lot of these brokers know if they make you wait too long, you're just gonna need to turn it in and get paid anyway, and they get out of paying it. So we'll see what happens. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt right now, but here we'll let you know. So, unfortunately, I didn't get a lot done. I was going to try to, you know, look at the headlight situation again, and because that's still misaligned, and I haven't been able to figure out a way to get that fixed. You know, I was going to try to do some other things. Really, all it came down to is all I had time to do was we did get to go have a birthday dinner for my younger son, Ben. His birthday is on Thursday, so we got to go celebrate that and have a dinner with the family together. Everyone except my daughter, so she's still in Casper doing her thing. So that was nice, and then I ran to the store, added more supplies. I was like low on Kleenex and trash bags and paper towels, all that kind of stuff. You can't get it really at truck stops, not at a decent price anyway. A few other things like that. Wipes, I needed more of those Clorox wipes and stuff. So I got that all reloaded, some breakfast sandwiches from Jimmy Dean, all that sort of stuff, and then grabbed a nice shower and hot-tailed it up here to Orange Junction truck stops where I am. Usually I park at the Orange Junction rest area. It was full because generally when I'm driving empty, I did get the Lignite, by the way. That's why I'm heading up to Glen Rock for a pickup tomorrow, and I actually get to do it in 2 days this time instead of just the one, which it seems like for recent memory I've been having to do the one-day turnaround on that. It's tight, you can do it, but it's tight. So, yeah, I got up here really late tonight. Like I say, it's now technically Wednesday at this point, even in Mountain Time. And so I'm at the Orange Junction truck stop. The wind, this is why I always try to come up at night, because wind, typically, you know it's windy in Wyoming. We're known for our wind. Just kind of like in My Cousin Vinny, we're known for our mud.
Yep, yeah, we're famous for our mud.
It was pretty scary between just north of Cheyenne and the Dwyer Junction rest area, about exit 93 or so. Yeah, there was a few scary moments, but made it up here, and now there's hardly any wind where I'm at now, so turning in to be a good night. And yeah, so like here's kind of a quick rundown of what we've been doing. Okay, so you can see we started way up there in Menominee, Wisconsin. Yep, then we drove all the way down to New Braunfels, Texas. You can see where the little A is down there. And then we'll back up to the B, where that's Temple, we picked up. And then we made it all the way up to Loveland, Colorado this morning. And now there's the blue dot, there's where we're sitting in Orange Junction, Wyoming. Yeah, so pick up the Lignite tomorrow. That delivers on Friday. Then I was able to book another load through Molo. We hadn't done much through them. Back when I used to work for Mark, I used to do a lot of loads through Molo. But I got another brewery load from City Brewery in La Crosse, going back to Gillette, Wyoming for a Monday morning delivery. Picks up Saturday, delivers Monday. And then I got the Lignite again. They finally let us know it farther enough in advance this time. Gonna get the Lignite, pick it up Monday, delivering Wednesday in Wisconsin. Nothing planned after that, so that's why I wanted to get resupplied tonight, because I knew it was probably gonna be more than a week, maybe even two, before I'm home again. So, you know, at least I don't have to pick up first thing in the morning and do the one-day turnaround. I can get loaded up until 3 p.m., so that gives me a little more flexibility, and because now I know I don't pick up again until Saturday, I can do that. My CDL, health card thing, I need to get redone. I'm going to try to get that done after I deliver Friday in Wisconsin. So there's another task done. It's not just driving as a truck driver. There's all these other things you got to take into account. Yeah, that. You got to keep supplied. You got to keep looking for loads in all the wrong places. And yeah, and to get that load booked today, that took over an hour and a half to get that all secured. So, you know, all these things to waste your time that don't make you money. Now we just got to hope the weather cooperates, and you never know this time of year. You never know. Yeah, nothing earth-shattering. Just wanted to update you and let you know we're still rolling, and you got to see Rusty again, and of course that means he gets his begging strips, right? You get your begging strips. Are you excited about that? I'm 15 years old, Dad. Just give them to me. Thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe. Please like, comment, share, thumbs up, and all that jazz. Ring the bell for notifications so you know when the new videos come out. Clutch Trucker on Instagram. Clutch Trucker on, thank you, Twitter X. Clutch Trucker 5 on TikTok. And as always, sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Clutch and Rusty. Out. Well, you got mud in your tires. Now, wait a minute. How do you get mud into the tires? No, that's just a figure of speech. Down here, we're famous for our mud. Famous for your mud? How's your Chinese food? He's spazzing. He's ready. Aren't you? Oh, yeah. You want me to get him? The bacon strips? Is that what you want? Bacon strips. I know it's what you want. Okay, here you go. Here you go. Oh, yeah. Here you go. All over it. Head on over to your pet bed. Had to get you one of those newer ones, cheap ones. We've still got that great one from Junior that he sent, but I'm waiting to build the kind of Murphy pet bed thing above the toilet. We want to get the other toilet swapped out. All things that I have to be home and not earning money to do, and we've just been having to earn the money. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to do that stuff. All right, here's another one. Oh yes. Had the turnaround backwards reach and grab. So you could get it there, Rusty. Oh yes. Yep, get over your pet bed so if you drop any crumbs, you can find them easily, right? There is a method to the vegan strip eating madness. All right, Rusty. Mr. Diaper Dog. You about got it done? You about got it? Bye.